Okay, let's protect the next set of towns. And consider expanding. You know what? A village here might make a lot of sense, especially because I can get some docks. Because he doesn't like boats that much. Boat would be okay. And Pestilence is currently shit out of luck. Okay, there we go. Just gotta play fast and loose with these. I can work with it. I can work with being fast and loose. I don't even know exactly what I'm saying here, but still. Oh, shoot, I should have put it over there. Alright. Do we have any other places for ocean tiles? Barely. Mountain. We need some... Oh. That didn't work there. What about over here? I could try it, but it would probably piss everything off. Alright. We can totally fit it in over here, though. Crap. That's an ocean tile. I didn't mean to do that. Then again, it works. Okay. And now we need to figure out how the hell we're going to be able to connect these two. Hey, we did it. We did it. Okay, that's good. How do we connect here? What do we even have? Is that's forest? That's not forest? Shit. Okay, well luckily we had the crystal area to stabilize. In fact, cat's looking pretty good. Let's get a spire up in this area for some extra healing. Yeah, world spires might help a bit. You're correct about that one. I've been kind of neglecting the cat abilities. Heavily. Is that doesn't work. That's not a good idea. It works, but it's a bad plan. So this was forest, right? No. So that's not gonna work. No, that was a bad move. What about this? That kind of works, and it's stable enough. Oh, bear? Nope. It's not forest. Okay, you know what? We're probably going to surround the bears in world spires for the time being. Why is that crystal shaking? Do they pop after a while? I have no idea, because that one crystal is, like, shuddering a lot. And that's cause for some amount of concern. Damn it. I could have actually fit one in there if I was faster out on the draw. I'm not fast on the draw, though. Let's see. Did book say anything new after the dinosaur? The answer is no. I think we'd be really close to the end by that point. Okay, so this doesn't work. This doesn't work. That's not gonna work. Yeah, it's shuddering a bunch. That's concerning. I don't know what to do with shuddering book things. That's not gonna work. God damn it. Of course it gives me a mountain tile. How often can I even use those? The answer is not often enough. And they're nice and stable if I can use them. Unfortunately... Oh! We've unlocked the mountains. Alright, so I can actually use them, just maybe not here? Not there. Try that. It'll do stability-wise. That seems like a bad move. This seems like it'll be okay. That seems like it'll be alright. Alright. Hey, nope, that doesn't work there. This works here. I've been waiting for that tile for a very, very long time. Okay, and let's consider another world spire. Probably down over here. Yeah, I don't know why the crystal is shaking. Let's see, what else do we got? Do we have another town that's worth protecting? Not necessarily. Let's make one. Didn't I used to have a town up there? I have no idea. Maybe it fell into the void. Because that just kills that general area. That's not a big deal. The rest of the fates stay pretty happy. Oh, God. The cat got pissed. Let's see. Let's see if I can... see if I can cope quick. Unfortunately, I can't really tell what's going on when they all just, like, beeline to an area and start, like, just throwing stuff down, but whatever. Okay, we made it to the next era. I don't even know what the next era is. Oh, crap, it's Fireball Man. Alright, well, unfortunately, we've put up a spire, we've put up the crystals. We have to pretty much bide our time for a while. So you can't put any fleets down. Oh, wait, we can put some boats down in here. Pond Commander! Yay! Place a fleet in the smallest possible body of water. That's a great achievement. I like that. Okay, so we've hit level 7. It's Apocalypse Worm time. Obviously, I'm not keen on this idea. Not for a little while, at least. I would like to have a stable something or other before we try doing that. And maybe if I just put them, like, way the fuck away. Maybe we'll be okay if we do that. But I don't know. I really don't know how we're gonna do this. Really any of this. You know what, I'm just gonna put that there. We'll get a forest block. I'll just keep building mountains until they all fit. Which, surprisingly, mountains are actually fairly, forgiving as far as the whole fitting thing goes. Usually everything is just like, nope, we're just gonna blow up on you and cause problems. But still, in this case, we're fine. Let's see. Tons of towns and crystal shields. Maybe. Still don't know what's up with this one. Oh well. Put a town down. I think Catless is still pretty okay. Pestilence is pissed. Oh shit! That's the only unshielded town getting attacked. Let's see. Are the rest of the gods okay? Yep. Catless is crank, but apart from that, we're fine. Okay. You know, in retrospect, I just thought of something. I wonder if I can save and then reload. I haven't tried that yet in this game, and it kind of mystifies me that I haven't. Okay. Also like to look into completing some of these little stability issues here and there. We've got a lot of, like, mountainous problems. Yeah, see, that doesn't even come close to working. Well, back to expanding this area. Somehow. So if I just expand it off of that and put down some water, it'll do. Doesn't do nicely, but it'll do. Oh, that actually works. That was a number 1 tile, by the way. I'm kind of surprised to even run into one of those. Oh well. So we need something that fits the fort. Nope, that's not going to work. That's also not going to work. What if we do Plains Water Forest? All right, that works. Barely. All of this is just like barely hanging on over here. I'd love to put down some spires for stability, but Catless, not exactly the happiest camper right now. I'd prefer to keep him unpissed, because volcano stuff would be kind of annoying. Okay. Oh man, my leg is stiff. Wow, I've been playing this for, what, like 3 hours now. Well, this is going to be a lot of content. Can't complain about that. So we're probably going to need another water tile there to keep that stable. Barely worked. I still don't know what the problem with that one is. Okay. That hurt a lot. Ow. Okay. So how are we going to fix this? How are we going to solve forests and stuff? Nope, those mountains aren't going to work. What if I did that? No. Okay, what about down here? I can't tell if... I think the town's built on a mountain, so that... Nope. Apparently towns either don't count as being built on mountains, or I just wasn't paying enough attention. Probably a bit of both, really. Alright, so that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay. The apocalypse worm's name is Archaeomagosaurus. Yep, I looked at that in the book earlier. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and get one of those mountain tiles. The like 4 ones. Here we go. This is an idea. What if I just survive the Archaeomagosaurus by just plonking down mountains on the like extreme periphery of the like game map? This might work. It might not. It might fail terribly. Oh, cat's pissed. Oh, there's the volcano. Whatever, not the end of the world. But yeah, mountains are stable. Mountains are incredibly stable. So it doesn't seem like the cat notices if I do crystals and stuff. Well, that's good to know. I'll just plonk that village. Did that village not seed? It didn't. Weird. Alright, that's confusing. Okay. So what... Yeah, what I'm going to do is just create a mountain range all the way out here. And then we're going to blow it up. Because I can't see another way of doing this. Alternatively, we cause a systematic collapse of the entire area. Son of a bitch. Mountains are stable. Alright, so that didn't work well. We're still gonna do that idea. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay, let's try that again. So the problem is mountains are stable, but they're also very susceptible to collapse if they don't have a god temple in the general area you're in. Good to know. Let's see what I can work with here. Not a whole heck of a lot. I guess that works. I'll just keep drawing mountains until we get our hands on what we need here. Any of these particularly better? Maybe this? Nope. This is gonna work. The rotation is wrong. That town is still vibrating for some mysterious reason. Still haven't figured that one out. Okay, what about over here? Anything I can do? Not really. It's kind of annoying. Okay. This really doesn't fit anywhere, does it? Because it fits right there. Unfortunately, I kind of needed that for further mountain range stuff. I guess we can keep doing this. It's not what I wanted to do. I really would like to find like a full mountain tile. If I can do so. Oh, somebody's pissed. Oh, that was the volcano. Going off. Yeah, unfortunately, the volcano is always going to be pissing people off just a little bit. Luckily, it doesn't happen very often. Okay. So it's largely a negligible issue. But it can and will be a problem if I'm not careful about it. Really, if I piss off the cat too many times, he's going to get pissy. Hey, that works. I should probably also look into actually stabilizing my... There we go. Alright, let's build this bad boy again. There we go. The Lonely Mountain. And the cat is not pissed off that much. How long does the volcano stay? It is permanent. It will last forever. But that's not necessarily a big deal. So, I just apparently can't build villages there. Weird. I'd like to build another spire there. But it's not having any of it. Alright. We're up to tier 8 now. Still haven't solved some of these kind of crippling structural issues. Wait, does that... Okay, we finally got a solution for that one. Okay, never mind, we don't have a structure for that one. Okay, that was... bad. Let's see, anything else? Can't solve the mountains. It's almost impossible to find a mountain plane connector tile. Not to mention anywhere that will just take a full plane tile as well. Okay, there we go. Is it possible to destabilize Volcano Land? Not if it's directly next to the cat god. Do world spires plug up mountains? They don't plug up volcanoes. You can't put them down. Wish you could. You can't. Okay. Don't think I can convert those into mountains. Okay, what if I put that there? Okay. That's working. Give me a forest tile. Well, that's not nearly foresty enough. Oh, does this work? This works. Okay. I was looking for a spot where this would fit. And there we go. Okay. And we were doing so well, too. Problem is, maybe my, like, abject rejection of using humans here is hurting me a little bit. Okay, nope, that didn't work. This works. Okay. So let's pull some mountain range. That's a forest. These are not mountain ranges. Wait. Was this? It fits! Okay, that solves that problem. How's the cat looking? Cat's looking pretty good. We got some very unstable areas that I kind of want to work with, but I can't. Okay. Oh, something just happened. Oh. Well, that's handy. Go crystal. Oh, that's what I was going to do. We're going to put a spire right up here. We need it for stability, and with luck, I'll be able to stabilize this area. This work? That works. Yeah, because what I want to do is put a village over here somewhere. Fortunately, harder than it sounds. Really is. Well, that's not going to work. None of this is going to work. Say, wasted tile. Wasted, useless tile. Unless... Nope, it's in reverse. Dang it. Oh, wait. Works there. Perfect. Okay. So let's go back to pulling mountain tiles. I'd need to come back and habitually check just to see if it fits in any of the couple of spots that we're still trying to plug up here. But in most cases, it's probably not going to. Let's see about this one. This one seems awkward enough that it might have a use for something I'm doing here. Wait. Isn't there like a forced diagonal that it needed? Or it's already been used. Okay. Over here. Forced diagonal. But the mountain is not unwelcome. Okay. That works. Because, yeah, it'd be a good idea to convert these along the way. Now, this is probably stable. Cat God's a bit pissed. Shit. Okay. So that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. What if I just do that? Let's see if I can get... That might work. I don't know where that landed. Probably down here. Well, let's keep working on the whole stability thing, and hopefully we can find a suitable tile to plug this forest gap. Let's see, do we have anything here? Yeah, we do. Okay, so part of the reason why I haven't been working on the dinosaur island is because I'm mostly looking for the most stable of... the most stable of areas. Okay, does this fit anywhere, please? It does! Alright. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Okay, anywhere that this fits. This part concerns me, but oh right, we completed it. Okay, that's no good. This is meaningless. Still can't complete you. Might not be a bad idea to get some mountains up. How's the cat looking? Cat's looking happy enough. Let's get a stability spire up in here. I was expecting these guys to explore a little bit. They're not. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I was really hoping they would. Wait, does this fit? Does this fit? Nope, doesn't fit. What about here? No. That doesn't fit either. I gotta check. I gotta check. Just in case it ends up being a good tile placement. The answer is, looks like it's best here and nowhere else. Okay. Let's see how we're doing this. I don't even know. It's messy everywhere. But we are gaining instability. So that's actually, it's working out great for me. Is this? Nope, that's mountain diagonal. I'm not really looking for a mountain diagonal here. I guess it kind of works in this shit. It's plains mountain. Alright, well, it's stable for the time being. It's not what I meant to do, though. I still have no idea what works in conjunction with, with the bear pedestal right there. I don't know. Okay, so we need plains, mountains. That is not the case. What if I'm gonna replace them. Okay. Okay, that's bad for stability. Oh, those crystal shields crack after a while. That's why they do that. Can I replace them? Nope, can't replace them. Okay, but the shields last for only so long and the cat is pissed. Now we've got multiple volcanoes. Okay, so let's just expand Volcano Island. We pretty much don't have a choice otherwise. Because it's kind of do or die at this point. Because the problem is, we don't have a whole lot of... We don't have much. And those volcanoes are going to start blowing everything up. I can't get rid of them. So, if everything effectively dies up in the mainland, maybe we'll be okay. I wasn't thinking when I started putting those down. Okay. Looks like we're getting more or less to where we need. Oh, that's gonna fall. Whatever, that's not what I was here for anyway. What mountains can I put down? It sounds like it's getting bad up there. Which is not great. Not gonna lie. Okay, we can put some... Nope. Okay. Let's see, does that... It heals automatically, just very, very slowly. I'm just gonna lose the whatever... Okay, that's fine. Let's get another spire. How's the cat doing? Cat is grumpy. Fishman is pissed. Okay. Let's appease him a little bit. How are the rest of them doing? They're doing okay. That's not the end of the world. Yeah, the shields wear down as tiles fall on them. Yep. Pretty much. Unfortunately, that doesn't really work in my situation. This one's breaking just because I've been dropping tiles erroneously on things. Okay. Let's go back to mountaining this entire area. This doesn't... Oh, this does help. Okay. I was about to be like, we might be in trouble here. But no. The answer is we are fine. We're totally fine. Don't have to worry about a thing. That's not going to work there. That's... kind of works. Not really appreciated, though. We'll just do that. Hopefully I'll get some more big mountain tiles here and there. The answer is no. We're not. Don't fall. Don't fall. That's not going to work. Is this working? There we go. Okay. Well, we can get one more stability pillar. So I'm going to put the last stability pillar right here. I can't protect against any of the temples. Okay. Well, hopefully we blow up the volcanoes as this happens. Okay. Armageddon. The entire Pantheon is active. Wow. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot easier when you just drop them off in the middle of nowhere. Sup, dude? So how do I use their abilities? I don't know. Are we good? Are we done? Well, I guess let's go read about them. Maybe they just don't have abilities yet. Maybe this game isn't done. Let's go take a look. Bears eats beets. Nope. I don't... What's next? They're saying next up the flood. I don't know what the flood means. I don't even know what's going on. I'm getting... Jesus, we've been playing this game pretty much the entire day. Alright, do I have to worry about anything? Oh boy. Those are the volcanoes, aren't they? Well, as long as I'm careful, we don't have to worry about that. That isn't the end of the apocalypse. That would be too easy. Wait, so there's more to this game? Because as far as I see, I'm done. I guess let's get our world up to level 10. Because I don't see anything else to do here. The next gods aren't in yet. Yeah, I saw that he was in the book before the bear. It's just, it didn't say anything about him. So I was like, alright. Oh, crap. Oh, she saved that one. That was close. Unfortunately, I think I need mountains to connect to this thing. Yep, alright. It's easy enough. Mountains are good for stability anyway. Let's see. Do the mountains connect up well here? The answer is no. I still can't do anything with that area. What about this? There we go. It's probably just another volcano rolling in. Can I get a town on one of these tiny little islands? I can. Okay, this will piss off the fish god just a little bit. But that's okay. Let's put up a nice little crystal shield. What's the thing underneath the book? I actually don't know. Oh, that's just the icon for this guy. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with him. He doesn't have any active abilities. So, it's useful. Wait, the other volcano went away? Oh yeah, it did. That's interesting. Maybe... Oh, did it get hit by... It got hit by a volcano strike. One volcano took out the other volcano. Well, that's kind of glorious. Alright, I still can't complete this area. Which which is annoying. Okay. Well, I can put mountains down here. They are welcome. I was hoping we get some more villagers to pad things out a bit. He's not pissed yet. He'll be pissed soon, though, if they're expanding. And Fishface is pretty happy, too. Let's get another crystal shield up, and we're good to go. It was gone before that happened. Huh, weird. Maybe we got taken out during the apocalypse. That seems like a reasonable thing to have happened, but I don't know. Let's see what else we can do here. Not a whole heck of a lot. We've kind of crammed ourselves into a corner as far as placing a lot of these tiles go. And it's not going to be easy to dredge ourselves out. Well, time to make the old college try. I'm still trying to figure out like what the goal is. I guess get to 10. That seems like a easy, worthwhile goal to go for. Okay, let's see. Can I... Nope, can't do that there. Can't do that there. I kind of laid this place out fairly haphazardly, if you haven't noticed. Okay, I'm just trying to cycle water tiles until we get, either a grass... Well, we've made it up to 10. I don't know. Maybe the entire goal is to, like, expand out so the entire world is covered. But that would be pushing it just a little bit. Are there even any places that I can put this out? Not easily. Nope. Something just happened. Oh, another volcano. Nice thing about the volcano is it actually erases some of our landmass mistakes. So it's actually not that big of a problem, comparatively. Ah, crap, I could have used that tile earlier. Oh, well. Let's see. I guess another stability pedestal out here might not be a bad idea. How's the cat doing? He's getting pretty close to grumpy. Okay. I don't know about pestilence, though. He's not having a good day. Well, we'll see what I can do. The second volcano is gone. Oh, you're right. So we actually don't have to worry about it too much. I might almost utilize the cat a little bit more often. Because he's kind of a cool dude. I still don't know what the Archaeology-saurus, or whatever his name is, does. Okay, let's pull... Wow. Exactly the tile we needed. Just as I was committing to go fix it up. Great. I love it when that happens. Makes my life easy. I have done nothing but play this game all day. I have no regrets. None whatsoever. Okay, let's see if we can do something a little bit more active with that tile. Seemed like it had a good use, and it did. Okay, anything else here? Still can't figure out what to put there. Probably will be quite a while before I do. Because the mountain ranges down here are fine. Like, you know, these villages just don't expand anymore. What if we just keep expanding the villages? Because I can keep protecting against pestilence here. Maybe they don't expand if there's the shield on them. No? They still expand, but yeah, I think my next mission should be to, expand more of these cities, because I think that's how you actually get some growth here. How do you get Serenity? As like a starting option? I think Serenity is just creative mode. Unless I'm wrong. Is this changing? It feels like it's changing. I'd say it's concerning, but I don't know. I don't know where this game is going with itself. Oh. Is Pestilence pissed? Sounds like he's grumpy. Oh, is a little Pestilence angry. He's angry. Now this might actually have better uses elsewhere. The answer is no, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Right there. I knew we were going to run into a couple of tiles here and there. You know what? We've got enough stability for this. Let's fix that up. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. So we're staying fairly set here. Should probably pull some forest tiles, see if I can plug the holes. But it also does seem like my general populace is expanding and therefore pissing off. Yeah, okay, so if I place a bunch of villages next to each other, they keep expanding. That's why exploration has been kind of kept at a minimum. But if I keep protecting the towns, maybe we're okay. It's just going to piss off, pestilence as we go along. Is it close to break time? You know what? Let's see. Maybe. I have to check. Oh, yeah. It is absolutely close to break time. In fact, why don't we call this good enough? Let's save game. Game was saved. I don't actually know. Let's save and exit. So that was, how long was that? That was 3 hours and 10 minutes. I've just been going and going and going and going and going. Let's see if I can play slot 1. Okay, play slot 1 brings us to this thing. Yes? Oh, it even autosaves. No? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, either way. That was a very successful run through. I might go back to that one. Either way though, I will see you guys in the next episode of Fate Tectonics, where I guess we'll keep going. So Serenity is easy. Ragnarosa is hard. Yeah, you were totally correct. The problem is me playing Ragnarosa mode resulted in a really bad load bug. So chances are we're gonna go back to Ragnarosa and Fortuna. I just wanted to do Serenity, you know, kind of get into the nuts and bolts of the game, and it looks like we found a couple of fun things along the way. But we will definitely go back to, yeah, I think I will actually call that world done, unless there's more added to it. But I think we'll go back to Ragnarosa and Fortuna for further playthroughs, just because it seems like there's a lot more complication along the way, you know, a lot more interesting things that happen. And, you know, there's actually goals you have to rush, and I like that. But for now, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.